So now we will study action and reaction act on two different bodies. So we have already done this example in the previous I think first law. So this is a box lying on the ground. So there is a weight, that is action force. This is force, that is the force exerted by the box on the ground. And in return there is a reaction force, because to every action there is equal and opposite reaction. So weight acts this side and reaction force acts in the opposite direction, but it looks as if the two forces are acting on the same box, but the case is not so. The box exerts action on the ground, the box exerts weight on the ground, and in return the ground exerts an equal and opposite reaction on the box. So this we must understand, that action and reaction act on two different bodies. Now there are few examples to illustrate Newton's third law of motion. Number one is, how do we walk? When we walk on the ground, then our foot pushes, or our feet pushes the ground, push the ground backward, that is action, and in return the ground pushes us in the forward direction, that is reaction. So we push the ground backward with our foot, and in return the ground pushes us in the forward direction. Second is, why the gun recoils. When a bullet is fired from a gun, the force on the bullet when a bullet is fired from the gun, the force on the bullet is equal to the force sending the gun backward. Now the forward moving bullet, the force here is action force, and in return the bullet exerts the force on the gun in the backward direction, that is reaction force, sending the gun backward. But due to high mass of the gun, it moves only a little distance backward and gives a backward jerk to the shoulder of the gunman. The gun is said to have recoiled. So this is the recoil of the gun. We must understand this law also, this thing. Though action and reaction forces are equal in magnitude, but they do not produce equal acceleration in the two bodies on which they act. Why? Because mass of the two bodies may be different. The mass of gun here is much more than that of bullet. So the acceleration in the gun will be very less, and there will be a jerk on the shoulder. So gun will not move as the bullet has moved to the distance. Okay, so that we must understand that they produce equal acceleration they do not produce equal acceleration in the two bodies on which they act, because the masses of the action and reaction are bodies action and reaction bodies which are feeling, the masses of the two bodies are entirely different. So there is only one topic left. Today we are ending on this topic only, that is third law, and next the last topic of the chapter is conservation of momentum, that we will study in the next lecture. Now assignment is there. It is a theoretical assignment today. Why is it difficult to walk on a slippery road? That you must do it. If a man jumps out from a boat, the boat moves backwards. Why? Explain why, when a fireman directs a powerful stream of water on a fire from a hose pipe, the hose pipe tends to go backwards. So these three questions are there, and all are based on the third law of Newton's third law. So you must answer and you must think over it. Okay, bye, thanks.